final chapter. Oh, dear God have mercy. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Wow, we're here 10 years ago. That's insane. Look at little baby Lynn. She's just listening to music. Playing with leaves. It's ready. What even is that? Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Eek. Now just calm down and drop the weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Is that why I keep seeing a dumb cat in all the frickin' fan art? And that's why there was a cat in the lunchbox? I am this dumb cat? What? I'm just a cat? What? Huh. Oh, kitten, sure you might get hurt. No way. Did this freaking cat get struck with the meteorite too or something? What? Meow. What is that? Is that Tekken that does that? Out of some fighting game that does that, you get hit and you just like as you fall. You're alright now, are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsik meteorite, huh? It's beautiful looking at that angle. It changed all of our fates completely. Can't stop Temsik from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, the fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Alright! This is nuts. This is a crazy way to end this. So insane. Now, how are you going to save you? If Flynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not going to budge from that spot. Is that what she's making? She's making a sweet potato? What? But you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood does this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, Flynn won't budge from that spot. We'll just have to make the fragment move instead. I can't even reach. Alright. You're in this basket? Okay, let's see here. Nozzle. Oh, like water? Okay. Interesting. And I really can't move from here? No, I can't. That's crazy. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait then. It's ready! How is she baking a sweet potato? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. Eek! The cat. And now he's the roasted sweet potato? That's hilarious. Let's see, what about Sissel? Where can you go? You can go here. Examine the sweet potato. Yeah. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them in the cold winter day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. Alright, headphones, turn 'em up. Whoa! Stay back! What are you doing? You're gonna hurt her ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know this how much this girl loves her food too. Alright, fate changed ever so slightly. Sure, that works, I guess. But now I can travel at least. Rock the basket. Okay. Can you do something with that missile? Sweet potato, sweet potato? No. Oh, I can't come up here though. Oh, with the potato. Right? No? I guess not. Hold on, wait, Sissel. You come back up this way. The potato is the same as this. Spray. Dang it, I missed it. That was kind of disappointing. Maybe the timing was a little off. Alright. Try that again. I know what to do. After the fate change. I didn't realize it was going to move. I thought it would just stay there and like blast really big. Okay, you need to go this way. And then you need to go this way. And then I can reach like that. And then you need to rock this. And then you need to go here. Ready? And now. Ah, so close. Go! Right? That's what I needed to do? Or did Sissel need to be the freaking potato? Haha, maybe. Okay, Sissel, I need you to be... Oh no, it's too late now. No! So dumb. Okay, go back. After the fate change. After the change. Okay, Sissel, come back this way. Rock this. And then I need Missile to come over here. Stay up here just in case. And then you need to be here. And then I need you to spray. And then up here. Thank you. And then we're here. And then we need to spray you. No, look at that sweet potato! That big scary sweet potato! It's not a sweet potato missile, it's a Mino. Oh right, of course! But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now they have the same shape. Think you could swap them? Alright, let's do it. My help. Missile, where are you? I can't reach that, hold on. Come back, everybody. Shoot, okay, hold on. I need to come down. Come down. Missile. Alright. And then you. Spray. Missile. You got it. Swap it. Oh, Jesus. That was quite a sight to see. Looks like this park just got a new feature. But neither of them even glanced away. Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation. And Yamil is killed right after this by the meteorite. But now that the park has a new feature, we can use it to our advantage? I don't know. Freaking tell me. It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Uh-oh, we have to change the fragment's path somehow. How? Looks like both paths and fate can be difficult things to change. If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something. thought. That's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. Is there something I can do? I can't even reach that. Can I, like, spray this nozzle? It's no use. I can't get the water to come out. Well, we can see why not. Alright, let's see. What about, you? Yeah. Can I do something about it? I don't think I can. Yeah, that lantern I can't even reach. Dang it. That's that sweet potato that's way over there. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't know. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. I'm sorry. If you're sorry, then put her down. Alright now, Missile. This was really out of my head that day. We'll talk about this later. Alright. Well, let's just leave it then. What's really gonna happen? Okay, the meteorite's falling. Ah, that still happened. So I do have to swap the frickin'... Right? I doubt we can move those two from that spot. Which means we have to do something with a Tempsic fragment instead. Let's see. So, over here. Rock the sweet potato. Yep. Cool. You go from here to here, up here, all the way up here. Yep. No, you can just stay over here by the sweet potato. You don't have to go all the way up there. And then you come this way. And then we will shoot it over. And then you transfer here. And then we will come here. And then you come over here. And then we change to you. And then... Sorry. And then swap. Okay, that's swapped. Can I swap with you now? I can! There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. Or at least I wonder how it hasn't snapped. It might just be the thing that... It might just be able to hold out a little while longer. If I recall, the Tempsic fragment smashed through the glass. And if Mino sits firmly in this way, then fate should change. Right? Hey, let's just leave it then. Let it happen. Maybe it needs to change with that one. It's about time for the meteorite. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Looks like a giant sweet potato. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Here comes the meteorite. Boom. There! How's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed. Now Yumiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now what? Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No! It's gonna hit frickin'... Yeah. Detective Chowd! The Tempsic fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Ugh. Come on, put it down. Huh? Chowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're not gonna shoot. You're gonna shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, his gun doesn't waver. No! In the end, I stole his life with my own hands. I won't let that happen! Missile, the bullet stopped in midair. I'm here inside the bullet, now let's swap it. What? With what? The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. I won't let you become a murderer. I have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. Alright. Yeah, that little sweet potato that she was holding. Swap it! Oh no, we stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so it changed. Jesus Christ, that's insane. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The Wheel of Fate was still slowly turning. What now? Oh God. It's gonna fall on Lynn. Look out! Wake up, you gotta get out of here. No, damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over right at time, Miss Lynn. It's not over yet. There isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and try and find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. Then you can redo her last 4 minutes. No, I won't do that. Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let it happen, not if I can help it. So what do we do now, then? Even if we work together? I think there might be still something that can be done. What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Just trust me. Alright. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. You only have a split second. Got it! Now it's your turn, Missile. What, me? What can I do? Think you know what the answer to that is. Swap it. Alright. But even if I swap him, we'll still be right above Lynn. Don't worry. Alright then. Okay. It's no use, we can't stop it. What can we do now? Oh, it helped, alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn? You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean? That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. That's crazy. Ooh! Jesus. Ye gods. He just absolutely crushed the lower half of his body. You're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? It's a detective's badge. We give them to the children who's been very brave. A detective badge? Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Jesus. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help's coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It's as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. Oh, the kitty! Hey, mister. I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it into my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Jesus Christ, man. So that is him! Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? That's insane. Old friend. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. So that was Sissel? Somebody please look at me. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt. Just nudging up against this dead body. Somebody please reach a hand out to me. I had just only died at the time. I had lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel." The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man. There was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Oh, so he turned into the cat, and that's how he got away. I see. That black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? Oh, when the first shot missed, it shot the cat? I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside the bag. Yeah, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of the Temsic radiation. Oh my god. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. This is just so insane. My true death was hiding just behind the corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Remember the thing about individual differences and powers that we get? I can control all kinds of things from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. God. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, and the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet that the fate of the woman you love has changed too. I believe you're right. So this is the last fate to be averted, huh? This game, man. This freaking game. So Yumil, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yeah, and I'm glad too. I think I kinda understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. I knew 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey Sissel. Yeah? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. It's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now. Right, Yomiel? Thank you. I'm so glad to have met you. Me too. Sissel, are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. God, this is insane, man. This is crazy. Wait! Huh? Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. The lamp! From the very beginning! Before I ceased to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I'd hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I'll tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. What do you mean? What? How many versions of tonight is there? You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. Lynn's, yeah. Tuh. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Oh God, so this is what would have happened if I didn't intervene? So still would have shot the dog, huh? That's freaking rude. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling, hiding place, and left. And in the process... Oh God, they killed Camilla too? 2 little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress. That's when a miracle occurred. Look at that! It's the powers of the dead! He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it. Wait a minute. 'Cause he died within the radius. Yep. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But Camilla didn't. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate in order to save. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. And everything just happened exactly as it has. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? So, Missile can also go back in time, not just Sissel. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait again until that night came. Jesus. So you've been waiting 10 years for that night to happen again to save Lynn. That's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? Look at him! Oh, that's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fate of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my power changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase someone. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night, the first time around. What? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at the junkyard at the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Just dancing. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell ya. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. So I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomil. I gave you the information you needed to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you can only do it until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that happened, it would have all been over. Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. I was about to say, how is he still alive? Oh boy. Hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Wow. Now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with it, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it, and you did. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years, all for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, huh? Of course, 'cause that's what doggies do. Well, farewell, Sissel. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened. I made my way back to the new present. That's just insane, man. I can't even fathom any of this. Unbelievable, really. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh God. Oh, but there's no gun. Ah, God bless. It actually worked the way it was supposed to. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me half to death. Yippee, it worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. Aww. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as a detective, right? Really? Thank you. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. So nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations. Thanks, that was the first impression of seeing her was this. Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you going to keep wearing that that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed we'd actually become a detective? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny. Destiny, huh? Now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. Meow, kitty. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Oh, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name's Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me like I've heard that name. I think Sissel likes you. Aww. Alright everyone, let's start the celebration. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow too. And so we meet again, Sissel. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. Jesus, yeah, they're both eating that crazy chicken. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Wow. What a game, man. Oh my god. Like a missile. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it's not my birthday. Glad Missile's good. Hey Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Oh god, he's just got a bunch of spaghetti. Aww. Look at this big... Oh my god. That was a wild way to eat the spaghetti. But like I was saying, this game was special. I really understand now why people love it so much. Ooh, okay. Dang, that was pretty nice. There! How do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of an example is that? I guess the only question I have is just like the people in the blue. I mean, obviously they were just from like a different nation trying to get secrets and like get the Temsic for themselves, but just like, I guess more about who they were would be nice. Here's your food, gentlemen. All the investigators and stuff. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigations Unit today. So you took a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop? Yeah, this freaking weird guy scratching his toes. Oh, you have no idea the lengths I'll go to reach my goals. But yeah, and I know this is the same person who helped, I don't know, create or like help write the stories for Ace Attorney, but man, the charm, the wit, the crazy, just things that happen. I love it so much. Hey, la 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 la, I've never cooked this way before, so exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek curried chicken paradise, la la la. Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now good luck with that taste testing. Who's the best customer? That's who I want to know. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Who exactly is this very best customer anyway? Uh-oh. Makes sense. I see. Oh, but I did love this game, this adventure. It was so good. I'm so glad they ported this to the Switch. And just to, like, all the consoles in general. Oh, and I'm so excited for the new Apollo Justice trilogy next year. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. I have them on 3DS, but it'll be so good to just have it on more stuff. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like I said. Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was just 20 grams. Awesome. Look at those US dollar bills. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any idea at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories, the indiscretions of a minister, perhaps. Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? Here is to my stodgy mind of my darling husband. Awesome. Oh, this was so good though. I'm gonna miss playing this game. This is so nice. Oh, this man eating grapes. This deal is going quite well. I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man. The Noah is about to scrape to the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Oh God. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Okay. Now, I know the music was the same person who did the original Ace Attorney trilogy, I believe. It sounds just like it, and I love it. Hey, love, peace, and pigeons. Love, rock and roll. Dang, that pigeon jamming out too! Aw. Oh. Stop the park from changing admission! Protect the rights of those who live here! Dang, they're rocking out too! I forgot about these guys. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. But let me show you a new dance that's been passed down from our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Awesome. Well, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week? You got it. It's going so fast. Oh, look, he's wearing that instead. That's hilarious. Long years, Yomiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Aw, his fiancée. That's so nice. Who are you painting? I want to see. Thank you, Sissel. Oh, it's probably a painting of the cat. I want to see! Yeah. Aw. I love that. Aww. Aww. I love that. Yeah. So many pictures. I just love this so much. Where's the wife? Why isn't the wife here? Oh, that's so nice though. Oh, what a beautiful game. I know the credits have been rolling. I'm just dragging out time. I'm just so happy that I played this game. It's so good. Well, unless there's anything at the end or anything crazy that happens, I'll be around for that. But until next time, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's another kind of visual novel you want me to play. Any other recommendations, just let me know. See ya.